Y'all ready for this? Hey, fuck it up. This is the Bronx Project podcast.
Well, that was it?
That's all we're doing.
I thought we were doing like 2 minutes of it.
No. I am host one of two. It's always weird. I don't know how to fucking start that
Just
off.
say
I am your host, Mirez.
And
Cause I don't want to bogart the host. You know what I mean? Like, you are also a host.
Yes, and I am the host.
Like, you know, like you. If I say I'm the host, you get lumped in as co-host.
Yeah, but we're both co-hosts.
That doesn't have as much.
That's
we're
why. Co-hosting a show.
Should I say I am co-host Mirez?
No, just I'm your host Mirez, and I'm your host.
I'm just taking your feelings into consideration.
All right, let's do it again.
No,
I'm not gonna. No,
I'm not doing this again, Josh.
I'm your host.
In here. We're in here with swim gear.
All right,
and we're just navigating these waters. I am your host Mirez,
and I am your host Egg.
Guys, it's Earl Grey.
A lot of people are like, yeah, oh shit, Egg.
Last week, we finally got Josh to settle down on Earl Grey.
My fucking beer.
And holy shit, where is your fucking beer?
Go ahead, talk. I found it.
Oh, I found my fucking beer. Finally got Josh to settle down on a name, Earl Grey. It was always gonna be Earl Grey, but he jokingly said it's the Mirez and EG podcast. And since then, some people have been texting me saying that they're listening to the Mirez and EG podcast, and I would like for you guys to fucking stop.
It's only because
he likes this shit. Fuck it.
It's only because when I'm doing descriptions, and Steven sent me one of the descriptions for one of the episodes, and it says EG finally something, yeah. But it was EG and it wasn't E.G. I just read it as egg. So ever since then I'm like, oh shit, I'm egg now.
This is the Mirez and EG podcast.
Yep.
Very exciting.
Earl Grey.
So you want to start off with beer of the week?
Hell yeah. This week's beer of the week is Blue Moon Harvest Pumpkin Wheat.
In keeping with this month's pumpkin flavored,
spicy flavored, Oktoberfest flavored beer.
Honestly, bro, can't fucking wait for this shit to be over.
Are you tired of the spice?
I'm tired of it. I really am.
Yeah.
I really am.
I am too.
I kind of feel like no one forces to do this.
We're torturing ourselves. Yeah. This is like a disciplinary
I'm sure that if we decided to say one week, like, yeah, man, we're doing this for the rest of the month, and then week 2 we were like, fuck it, no one would have cared.
I think we care too much.
We care too much.
That's the thing.
You have too much integrity.
Because I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't want a pumpkin. I had one yesterday.
And I know when we went to Fairway, you did not go to the pumpkin section at all.
No, I was just looking at whatever's on fucking sale. But then the Blue Moon Harvest Pumpkin Wheat was also on sale. I'm like, this shit's going to haunt me. And all the pumpkin beers were on sale.
Yeah, because no one fucking likes these shits, man.
I like some of them. Just not this one.
Yeah.
I like the Willivers that
I was going to say, in spirit, like, I know Blue Moon.
That's the thing. How are we, like, downgrading?
We're drinking the Blue Moon.
This is the beer of the week. We're supposed to recommend.
Wheat.
Yeah, we're supposed to recommend this beer.
But
and
what
we're like,
but what we really wanted to recommend you guys was the Willivers Pumpkin.
Yeah, spiced ale. Willivers Pumpkin beer.
Is it a lager? I think it's a lager.
It's a good beer. And we can't find it. It's nowhere to be found. We went to Fairway, which is fancy as fuck, and we honestly can't find it there. I'm not going to Manhattan just to find one beer.
You're right, it's a pumpkin ale.
Yeah.
Yeah, Willivers Pumpkin ale. And
I'm not gonna Google where to find it. So we're Fairway.
For you guys who are looking, it's Otter Creek Brewing Company. That's the name of the company that manufactures it. Check it out. We know of this beer. A couple of years ago, I went to Bear Burger.
I went there yesterday.
Now I don't know how many Bear Burgers there are like nationwide. I know that they have a couple in New York.
Yeah, there's like a bunch now in New York.
So maybe some of the, because Turns out we got a lot of listeners in like California and fucking Russia and shit.
Russia.
Hi guys.
Yeah.
Nice to see you. Nice to meet you.
I'm
not seeing you.
I don't know how
reading
you
it.
guys say that over there. I used to study Russian. It's Здравствуйте. I think it is.
That sounded pretty legit.
Меня зовут Joshua. А как вас зовут?
Could you pass me a...
That's actually proper Russian, I think.
Why are you so far today?
The beer is closer to you.
I feel... Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, man. I'm so used to you being there and you being like the beer guy.
I don't know. I just wanted to sit over here because it's closer to the window.
It's so fucking hot today, guys.
You wouldn't think that in mid-October it'll be hot as balls.
It's October 22nd. Sunday, October 22nd.
Yeah.
And for no reason at all, it's kind of warm.
It's not kind of warm. It's 79.
Yeah, I have a fucking sweater on. I have a pumpkin colored sweater on.
I opened a door for Steven today and I'm like, wow, you match the leaves.
I'm feeling the festivities.
You are. And I'm here in shorts because I'm not going with the season. I'm going with the weather.
Oh, you know what? You know what, my guy? I got dressed to go to work at 6 a.m. So I didn't have any time to change. You just got from the gym. You can change. You got a feel of the weather. You're like, all right, I'm gonna plan my outfit around the weather.
You sound salty.
I am salty because I'm sweaty.
Hey, take it off.
No,
I'm not telling you to strip in here. I'm just saying.
I'm shy.
Why you bullying me?
Really trying week for us, New York folk. As you know, Josh and I have been on an emotional roller coaster with the Yankees that started off at a low expectation. We're here. We were with the Cleveland Fuckheads.
Cleveland Fuckheads.
I'm not acknowledging by team name.
Okay, and then the Astro Dickheads.
No, you acknowledge them by team name. They're the Houston Dickheads.
Ah,
fuck, Josh.
My bad.
The Cleveland Fuckheads
and the Houston Dickheads.
And we're down 2-0 to those fuckheads, and we come back.
Yeah.
So Josh, we start off low. We're like, we weren't supposed to be there anyway. Of course, we're gonna lose in the first round.
Yeah, I'm so realistic with this whole thing.
But we go to the second round.
Yeah, which is amazing. I'm like, the fuck?
We're hyped. The second round, we're like, yes, we're going all the way to the World Series.
Yeah, that was me. I wore my fucking Yankee hoodie the entire week. It was hot some days.
I saw in your car. Daphne was snapping.
Yeah, Snapchat it was Instagram.
Yeah, Instagramming.
I was wearing that shit. It was hot as balls that day, but I was like repping it.
You jinxed us.
No, I didn't. I was wearing it when they were winning.
Well, you didn't win.
They didn't win, but the thing is, I expected them not to win.
Nah, that's the emotional roller coaster right there. Because what happened was, like I said, they get into the second round, and we're like, shit, we're taking the whole thing.
Yeah, they got me fooled.
Yeah, so then we're down 2-0 again. We bring it all the way back up to 3-2.
3-2, and I'm
we're like, yes, we did.
Shit.
We're doing this shit. We're doing it. And then what happens? We lose 2 in a row.
2 in a row. We go to Houston, and then we lose 2 in a row. The first game wasn't close at all. It was 7-1. We're going to lose that one. Justin Verlander again, the guy who outpitched the Yankees, went and pitched an entire game. God bless that man, but I hate him. But he's a great pitcher. And then the second game. 4-0.
Yeah.
Yankees did not support their pitcher at all. CC Sabathia was pitching. He did a great job, even though it was 4-0. He gave up a few runs.
4 points.
It was only him. It was also the relievers who gave that up too. But you can't do much. 4-0 is not a bad score.
Where you at, Didi?
In the 7th inning, when the Yankees could have gotten 5-0.
Where you at, Sanchez?
Where you at, Judge?
Where you at, Judge? Come on, this is where we need you. And listen, you guys, we're young guys. This is the things that I feel bad for my disappointment, because I'm so disappointed. But at the same time, I'm like, realistically, we weren't even supposed to make the playoffs this year.
Exactly. Realistically,
we damn near got to the wire. We were gonna be in the World
Seventh
Series,
game
bro.
of the American League Championship game, inches away from stepping into the World Series since 2009. And 2009 was a great year
with kids.
Yes,
with kids.
Yes, the thing is, 2009 Yankees were not rookies. They were all like vets.
Yeah,
they had a great lineup. Vets: Alex Rodriguez, Derek Jeter.
That's what the Yankees were
Matsui.
For a while. For a while, we were like the vets. We were the heavy hitters.
Yeah, the Bankies, the guys who had enough money to get the big hitters. Mm-hmm. And now we're the baby bombers.
Yeah,
the baby bombers.
That's a nickname.
Yeah, from I think it was Severino, who's 23, and then Aaron Judge, 25. This guy Sanchez is 24. They're our age.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna root for the shit out of
it. And it's like if you put when you say it that way, I'm 25.
Yeah.
If you put me at bat in a pressure situation, I'm striking out, bro.
No, I know.
I know me. I know my strengths and weaknesses. I'm a DH. I'm a DH.
Yeah, designated hitter.
Tú sabes.
Yeah.
Para los que no saben, a designated hitter is a man who is a power hitter, so he hits, but he won't play defensive.
Yeah, he doesn't play the defensive
field.
He only
plays offense.
Not saying that he can't, because he could, but he's just... There's better defenders than him, and he's a better hitter than most of them, so you put him in DH. Sanchez was DH for a couple of times. I blame Sanchez a lot because he doesn't know how to catch properly. Yeah. He's a terrible catcher. Great arm.
24 years old, bro.
Terrible.
We're going to work on that this offseason.
He needs to work on that.
We're going to work on that this offseason.
He's a rookie. That's why I feel bad like being so harsh on them, but they're rookies. But the thing is, they're so great as rookies.
Yeah. What I was saying is, like, if anything, they were too good this year, and it raised our expectations to an unrealistic level.
Yeah, like World Series.
Yeah, because we're like, we're taking it this year with 25 and 24-year-olds.
Yeah, babies that barely knew how to drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's crazy.
That's like if Kristaps Porzingis came in out of nowhere and won MVP. He's 22 right now.
Yeah, he's a baby. It's fucking crazy. The Yankees. The thing is, the Yankees' vision before 2017 and 2016 were, all right, well, we're gonna get a new slate, young people, and in 2018
we're gonna develop them for a year or so,
and in 2018 we're gonna definitely be contenders for World Series.
Yeah.
But in 2017,
we're contenders for
World Series. And we were like, oh shit, really? Yeah. It started this early?
Yeah.
But the thing is, we have so much other prospects. We got Gleyber Torres coming in, replacing the third base line, and he's going to be amazing. We got two other people, a couple of pitchers that are like babies. I'm talking about our age, younger.
Honestly, I don't think it would be a stretch to say that within the next 10 years, we might win 5
World Series.
We might win 5.
I was reading that this is the new dynasty.
Yeah.
Like back in 1996, Derek Jeter in that dynasty.
Who can argue that? Like, bro, a squad of kids damn near made it. Who can argue that?
You can't. And that's the thing that I'm so excited.
The older teams that beat us are going to continue to get older.
Yeah.
And then the new contenders are going to have to rebuild. And we're already there. We're already
there without even being there.
Yeah.
That's what makes me so excited for 2018.
I'm changing my mind. We're not winning 5. We're winning 7 of the next 10.
We'll see.
You don't sound confident.
I don't know about that. Baseball's hard.
7 of the next 10.
All right. I mean, you're going back to like the 1970s.
Nobody in that team is leaving. We're paying all of them.
Oh, of course. You can't get rid of Aaron Judge.
Yeah, we got
money.
You're not
gonna get rid of Sanchez. He's a bat to be reckoned with. You got to fix that.
Every time I talk about the Yankees, I don't feel like I'm broke. I feel like I am a Yankee.
You are?
Yeah, because like, you ever defend your team and like against other teams and you're like, that's why y'all broke. Y'all can't afford shit.
Yeah, and then you
realize
it's like
you're almost like you're defending yourself.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, the Yankees got money. They got money.
Exactly. It's like you are the Yankees. It's like, what are you talking about? I can afford that. I mean, the Yankees can afford that. It's a lot like that. You can't really diss them. They're a great team, and they're reckoned to be.
They're a great team. They are the all-time greatest team. And they're apparently, by the looks of it, a well-run team, too.
Oh, yeah.
Because the Knicks are, like, a great team. Like, as far as name value goes.
The Knickerbockers.
Yes, the New York Knickerbockers.
Renowned team.
as far as inwardly, they are one of the worst teams.
Like, almost dog trash.
Yeah.
I won't say dog trash, but they're almost dog trash.
Okay, guys. So we finished talking about the Yankees and
rant.
how they lost. And how, listen, we're almost proud of them in their loss. And now we're going to take our trip down to Penn Station.
Mm-hmm. Back in Madison Square Garden.
To Madison Square Garden. And we're going to have a talk with Kristaps Porzingis.
Not physically, but we're going to talk about...
I fucking wish, bro.
Like he's like right here.
I wonder if he smokes bud. I know you don't, but
No, I'll watch you guys.
I would smoke with him.
I'll watch you guys. I'm like, you guys are having a good time.
Yeah, he can't smoke throughout the season.
No.
Because that's the thing. He gets suspended.
He has a really good American accent.
OD.
Surprisingly
OD.
Great American accent. I'm
like... You spent 3 years
here, and he's already like...
You gotta hear
accent's New York.
Okay, so this guy's from Latvia. For people who don't know where Latvia is, it's Russia.
Let's it's practically
Russia. It's practically Russia. It's a neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
This guy says dead ass B. Listen,
more New Yorker than me.
We adopted him.
Yeah,
we groomed him. He is a New Yorker.
No, but the thing is, 3 years only, and you would expect him to still have that kind of an accent.
It's what I was telling you earlier, not earlier today, but like a couple weeks ago. The thing with these basketball players is that they're groomed to be basketball players. It's what I plan on doing with my kids. For those of you who don't know, I'm 6'2". My goal, my hope, my dream in life is to find a wonderful, caring, wife who just so happens to be like 5'10" to 6 feet tall.
Damn.
Yeah, I love tall women. You know that.
I'm gonna stare at you guys from the below.
Yeah. So, in my heart, I'm going to marry like a 6 foot tall Amazonian black woman.
You've never dated any of that before.
No, the tallest woman I've ever dated is like I think 5'9".
Yeah.
And she was Puerto Rican, but she was like white Puerto Rican,
like my skin tone.
Yeah. Paler. Actually.
Oh yeah. She was like
yeah,
almost blonde.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago.
She and I would have made some tall babies.
Like tall freaking babies.
Yeah. My goal is I already know of, and I shit you not, I already know of basketball camps that start at the age of 2. My kids are gonna be ballers, bro.
Damn.
Listen.
I gotta go to every game.
My kid's gonna have a nasty hezzy. At the age of 5, he's just gonna be fucking knocking niggas down.
Is he just gonna breaking ankles?
Breaking ankles.
Just
you don't want it. You don't want it. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna keep my kids away from your kids.
And he's gonna be a Nick. He's gonna be a Nick.
He's gonna be a Knickerbocker.
Yeah. So I don't even know what I was gonna say. I got into this paternal.
You just really got into your fantasies.
Yeah, bro.
This is a sports podcast. And he says really.
It's not even a sports podcast. It's a variety show.
Yeah, it's a variety show, but he's in the sports section of it, and he's just loving the fact that his kids are gonna play some great ass
the point
basketball.
of this all was the Knicks suck, and they should suck. They should suck, but it's more frustrating to watch them suck for some reason. I feel like if the Yankees would have sucked this year, it would have been frustrating, but I would have understood it.
Yeah, because they're all pretty much rookies.
The Knicks have sucked so hard for so long that every year I'm like, we're doing it. And they don't even tell me. Like, okay, every year the Knicks are like, yeah, we're doing it this year. This year, they didn't even say they're doing it. This year, they're like, nah, we're rebuilding. And I'm like, no, you're fucking doing it. You're doing it. You're a playoff team.
I remember I'm at work, and the first game, it's the first Knicks game against OKC. And I told Steven, yo, you ready to get that first L?
We had to christen it.
First L of the season.
And now we're down 2-0.
Yeah. Is it? I feel like it's 3.
No, we play Boston on Tuesday,
right.
And then that's another L. So that's 3. We play the Nets on Thursday or Friday.
And that might be
a win because Jeremy Lin is out. But it might be a loss because the Knicks. And then we play the Cavaliers, so that's absolutely a L.
Oh my God! Might as well just not even show up for the game.
So I'm looking by the end of this week. optimistically, we're 1-4. and
that's his optimistic view of the Knicks.
Realistically, we're 0-5 at the end of this week.
Realistically, we might just not win a game.
Yeah,
this entire season.
We're tanking. We're tanking for Michael Porter or Luka Doncic.
We're just tanking. Not even because we have a reason.
We really want to make the playoffs.
Yeah, it's not because there's a reason towards it. It's just you just can't.
There are there's interviews with several Knicks players who are like, "What's your goal this year?" And they're like, "Yeah, we're making the playoffs. We're making the playoffs." And no. And then the Yankees came in humble. They're like, we're a young team. We're going to take what we're given. We're going to develop. We want to do as well as possible. And they damn near make it to the World Series. The Knicks are like, we a playoff team. Fuck out of here. And then we're down 0-5. We're expecting to be.
Oh.
My point is.
It hurts.
The only saving grace for the Knicks is gonna be my son. So, ladies,
gonna look at 5 years of torment.
Hit a nigga up. Just hit a nigga up. I've been through the ringer.
Wait, are you promoting yourself now?
I'm single, and I'm ready to mingle, and I'm ready. If I have a kid now, I'm 20. I'm 25.
Yeah, you just guessed it. You feel like you're 24 still, right?
No, I was gonna say I'm 26.
Oh no,
I'm wise beyond my years.
Sometimes I say I'm 24 and I forget that I'm 25.
No, so I'm 25. It's 2017. My kid, if we get it cracking right now, I'm at Josh's house, so I don't want to do it right now.
No, I don't want to watch that at all.
But if we do, ladies, hey, it's October. So that's November, December. I need a count. I need a count in my head. So it's November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. Ooh,
June,
July.
Are you about to conceive on your birthday?
Okay, so I was born July 4th.
Is that gonna be fireworks?
Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge.
His fireworks is gonna be a semen.
My firework is semen.
Oh,
already.
Oh,
check yourself.
Well, I've been trying to promote you.
Oh, I thought you said I've been trying to procreate. I was like,
no, I haven't. I've been doing the opposite.
I thought you were gonna get married first.
No, I can't. I can't afford that.
Yeah,
and it's too expensive.
I like that you guys think that way. I don't.
We've
obviously
had baby fever.
I don't have a partner, and I don't want to have like a kid just willy nilly. Mm-hmm. So I want to be with the person that I have kids with forever. But son, like baby fever. That's the thing. I feel like guys don't talk about their baby fever enough.
I've had baby fever. Every time I see a cute ass little baby in the street.
Yeah.
You ever saw a cute freaking dog on the street? And you just want to rub it.
Dogs.
You just want to like.
Doing this. Are we comparing human babies to dogs?
No, that's the feeling I get.
You get a little puppy feeling?
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, that's so cute. I want one. How much?
I mean, you could buy
a baby,
a human baby.
I don't want to buy it. That sounds like human slavery.
You want to make your own?
I'm trying. Yeah, it's free, right? But the thing is, it's not free.
It's
right?
not. No, it's super expensive.
After the easy part, which is conceiving.
Like realistically, you want to adopt a 5-year-old.
Oh no, ew.
Like no, I'm talking about if you wanted to save money. If you saving money, and why ill?
I don't want no 5-year-old. I don't know who he belongs to. Not
you.
Me. I'm adopting him. Like, you're not my son.
Yeah, but he is. When you sign the papers, he's your son. I have no problem adopting. I actually think I will.
You will? But if you find no one, you just adopt the baby?
Even if I have kids. Not even if. When?
Would you adopt domestically or internationally?
I'm adopting a Dominican baby.
So internationally.
From the Bronx.
Oh. So domestically, I guess. I thought you were going to go to DR. And then
my mom actually wanted to. My mom wanted to adopt this little girl. I think I was 8 years old at the time. And we went to DR, and she was like legit. She went like 3 times to go visit the girl. She was there going to adopt her. That's a thing people do in DR.
Yeah. Give them a better life over here.
I think before I adopted a kid, though, I would have to like see growth charts of the parents and like athletic
There has to be statistics, numbers. I need numbers. I need stats.
I need numbers. I need
need
stats.
to know your average.
Yeah. How many points per game did you average?
Did you ever do a double triple?
A triple double. What the fuck, dude? Double triple. Did you ever do a double triple?
It's in DR, dude. It's different.
And we're gonna un doble triple.
Exactly. Duh. Come on. You know everything's
the niggas
backwards,
play baseball.
bro.
The niggas play baseball though.
They do.
No.
They do.
Last time I went to DR, which was 2 years ago. Yeah. They had basketball court. Like I know that sounds weird. That sounds like a weird thing to brag about. Like, oh, they have basketball courts, but that was never a thing for me. Yeah. And I don't go to DR like an inordinate amount. But
that's like a 5-year
when I do
thing.
go, it's a baseball thing. Like,
yeah.
It's a baseball country. When I went this last time, there was a lot. I saw a lot of basketball hoops.
Were they pitching the basketball?
No, they were playing ball, bro.
Oh, I thought they were like
basketball. Even when I go, even because I get my hair cut by Dominicans. Even when I go in barbershops, like they not talking about baseball no more. They talking about basketball.
Really?
Yeah, bro. Basketball. I think basketball is taking over DR. And if it is, ustedes tienen un problema. I got a problem because Dominicans are athletic, bro.
No, I know.
As baseball.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen baseball.
Yeah.
They're like 13 throwing 100 miles per hour.
We about to come in here Karl Anthony Towns style.
I feel like that's like their biggest thing. Like their biggest thing in DR is becoming an athlete.
Yeah.
Right? It's just either baseball.
It's the big thing in the hood. It's the big thing in the hood. You either you hustle to make your money or you do sports.
Yeah, it's like in America, it's like, oh, you should become a doctor, lawyer, etc.
In the Bronx, you got to be a baller. You know how many niggas there are in Grand Concourse and 161st who swore they could have played Division I basketball?
Bro, I haven't been there.
But then they didn't beat the gun charge?
They owe too much child support.
Yeah, anything really. Yeah. Anything really.
It's like, man, I was about to be drafted.
Yeah.
And then, jail. I shot my baby mama.
Dave East, who's a rapper, apparently played college basketball with Kevin Durant. Oh. Went to prison, so he couldn't play, and now he's a rapper. That's
yo, you're either a baller or a rapper. I've heard that in a rap song.
And then in DR is the same way, bro. In DR, you got a lot of doctors. I'm not gonna front.
Kendrick Lamar song. That's right.
What?
Good Kid, Mad City, was it? No, it's one of the songs where he's mentioning where you'll either be a word. No. Sorry, J. Cole. Woo. Where he's saying you could either be a rapper, a baller, to make it in.
Yeah. A lot of rappers you'll hear quotes of that nature from a lot of rappers because it's the truth. That's who you want to be. You grew up on Crotona.
Yeah.
I grew up on Grand Concourse Tremont.
A few blocks away.
Yeah. Those are your role models growing up.
Yeah, of course.
Even you and I, who I wouldn't say we're like street guys by any stretch of the imagination.
I mean, I spend most of my time at home.
Yeah. But you were raised right there.
Yeah, of course.
Like, like your dad was out there.
Yeah, my dad was like right there on that corner. And
my uncles
that's the only
was
time
out
I got
there.
out.
That's what I'm saying. And like those are your role models growing up. The drug dealers, the ball players.
Yeah.
Anybody that got money, anybody that's living better than you, you be like, that's what I want to be.
Yeah, of course.
And I'm saying like that kind of shit translates.
You want to get better.
That kind of shit translates. I feel like that's the same shit in DR, the same shit in fucking Latvia.
Latvia.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure in like Russia, Latvia, Kazakhstan, they're all talking about, fuck bitches get money.
Yeah, and maybe over there it's soccer.
Yeah.
Instead of basketball. Maybe Kristaps was just like, hey, I want to play basketball.
Nah, dude, Europe is big in basketball.
Now, yeah.
And China.
Yeah. Now, it's basketball's taking over the world.
Yeah.
Basketball is poised to be I see within the next 10, 20 years being arm in arm with soccer. Yeah. As far as popularity goes.
Yeah. I mean, baseball is very big internationally. Because that's why
baseball,
you see
but Korean dying.
Players, you see Japanese players, Chinese players, you see the people from DR, Venezuela, all the Spanish countries. It's not American sport anymore,
Yeah.
but you make the most money in America. But the same thing with basketball. It's now so international. People in China, people in Japan, even North Korea, they're playing basketball because one day they want to just make it to the Knicks and lose.
Yeah. Watch your mouth. I don't like that. I'm gonna want you to take that back.
No, I love the Knicks, but come on.
Speaking of taking things back, I gave advice 2 episodes ago. Pull Out Game, episode 5.
Yeah.
Please check it out.
Mm-hmm.
I mentioned I use SKYN condoms.
Yeah, lifestyle skins.
Yeah. And I'm just like, I swear by them. I really do. A listener and a friend of mine, he hits me up and he's like, yo, bro, I use those skin condoms. And they burned my dick.
It's fucking crazy.
Like, if I could pull my phone out for a second and, just fill in the void of
I mean,
emptiness.
I've never had my dick burned by skin condoms. I use them too, here and there. They're expensive, so I choose not to all the time.
Right.
But I've never got my dick burned by skin condoms. That's crazy. Like, why? How?
So he hits me up. He's like, those condoms y'all recommended, they literally burned the skin off my dick.
Literally?
Yeah. And I'm like, dead ass? How so? Laughing my fucking ass off with 2 O's. Because I'm extra.
Yeah. Okay.
He's like, we was like, what's that smell? She's super hygienic, so I knew it wasn't her. But it smelled like burning paper or rubber. So I checked the stove because we were making cornbread. Shout out to you, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta, I feel you. You get hungry, but then you get horny while you're hungry.
Yeah, of course.
And then when you fucking, you get hungrier.
Oh, all the time.
And that's
dude.
what the cornbread's for. So shout out to you, my brother.
Yeah.
So as I said, we checked the stove because we were making cornbread. Then we went to see if people were grilling outside. Smelled the wrapper and it was like, oh shit, it's some weird shit. Next day, my dick had a burn rash on it.
Damn.
And this is from skin condoms. I've never had a burn rash on my dick.
I've never had a burn rash ever from any condom. That's crazy. I feel bad for him.
I wanna change my my.
You sure you just didn't buy a bad skin condom?
No,
like you
listen,
just got
listen.
like from the bodega.
Listen. So one of 2 things. Either the condom is faulty.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about.
Or this is a message from the world saying that we should no longer use condoms.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Josh, the lifestyle, the Trojans, they too tight.
Mm-hmm, that's true.
And then the skins, when it's like, okay,
They're burning people's dicks now.
burn your dick off, bro. I'd rather have a functioning...
Has your dick been burnt by these skin condoms? Maybe it's just him.
Let me ask you a question.
Maybe it's just him. Did he clean his dick beforehand?
Yes. How do I know? How do I know?
Yes, please.
Who's to say? He seems like a hygienic guy.
You see, I mean, I trust you.
I trust him.
Okay. Second of all,
so no
how do you
condoms
know,
from now
how do you know
on.
he's not trying to sabotage our promotion of skin fucking lifestyle condoms?
He's trying to fuck around with our sponsors?
Fake fucking sponsor.
Damn, bro.
Come on, dude. We're trying to make money here.
Nah, I believe in this guy. He promotes us. He really does. Nah, he really does. He shares our shit all the time.
No, I'm just joking around. Thank you very much.
Thank you to you, bro. I'm gonna keep your name anonymous because that's a personal story.
Yeah, we don't want a baby mama.
You know, because I asked you if I could use the story. Thank you to you. Thank you to everyone. Honestly, a lot of people have been sharing, have been promoting, have been telling me that they're telling their friends. You guys could be fucking lying. I don't fucking know.
I know, right? They're just trying to be nice.
If you are, keep lying to me. It feels good.
Yeah, it's the only thing that Steven live with is compliments about the podcast.
Yeah.
Just 2 guys talking to each other. Yeah.
That's my ad lib for you.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
You're
so
a SoundCloud
keep
rapper.
Talking. Cooking it.
Cooking the pot of the food.
Yeah.
I've been answering my phone calls all the time with, yeah. I swear to God, it's getting annoying.
I say you're.
Yeah, you do.
YERRRR.
Sometimes you catch me off guard. I'm like, hey, Steven. I'm like, oh, well then. How are you doing today?
Nah, but I'm about to start answering my phone with ad-libs.
Yeah?
Like, hey, is this Steven? Yeah!
Can you make a long one? Like, hey, just calling for Steven Ramirez. Cooking the pollen.
But that you didn't say anything.
No, exactly.
I have to say something.
Ad-libs are just pretty much
I feel like ad-libs, like...
You think ad-libs are something, but they're not.
They're something, but they're nothing. But they are something.
Yeah.
They're like empty calories. They're like when you drink...
beer.
No, when you drink fucking...
bread.
Like the Kool-Aid... the Kool-Aid powder thing that you put in the water, the lemonade
sugar.
The sugar drinks.
Like sugar water.
Yeah. Ad-libs are like...
empty calories.
Are like sugar Kool-Aid water. Like grape drink.
Grape drink?
Yeah.
You gotta say it right.
Grape... with an A?
Yes.
Grape drink?
Yes. Don't say grape drink. That's nothing.
I'm gonna go ahead and say grape drink.
Grape drink is nothing. That is not... there's no such thing as grape drink.
All right.
Grape drank...
So
is a whole thing. Is a whole thing going on.
All
grape
right.
drank. But if you really want grape drank, there's a hybrid of it called lean.
No.
Oh.
No, Josh.
What?
They're
That's
not the
empty
same.
calories too.
How many calories do you think are in promethazine and codeine?
Like 230.
That's too much, bro.
I mean, it's all candy. It's just pretty much...
No, it's not.
Candy and cough medicine.
It's cough medicine.
And candy.
And then you drop one Jolly Rancher in it, but Jolly Rancher...
I heard you can use anything. Like candy, you just crush it up and just melt it.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never done lean.
Me neither, but I sat down on my...
You sound pretty knowledgeable on the subject.
I am knowledgeable when it comes to Wikipedia. And sometimes at work, I get real bored, and I'm like,
how do you make lean?
I'm like cooking stir fry, and in my other hand, I'm like, what is lean? Lean, also purple stuff.
Purple stuff?
There's a lot of names for it.
No, but never
codeine.
Purple stuff. Yeah, perp.
There you go.
Not purple stuff.
It's purple stuff to me. It's purple all the time.
No, it could be.
I've seen purple in
depends
a
on the color.
cup.
Depends on the color of the candy you use, or the syrup, I guess.
We are sidetracking.
Are we?
Yes. We're talking about pussy.
We were not talking about pussy. But Josh really wants to let you know.
I'm trying to get a cat.
Fucking idiot, bro. You're a fucking... I had 2 cats. How am I an idiot for wanting...
Because... I don't know.
Okay, I had a shitty experience with cats.
You got 2 cats on your own will. And you try to base your experience on mine.
Half my will, half my...
Go ahead.
Okay, so my ex-girlfriend at the time, wonderful person. You know her.
I know her.
I won't say her name.
Yes.
Was like, hey, no pets? And I was like, yeah, I kind of want 2 cats. I'm not going to throw it on her. I'm not going to tell her. I'm not going to say that she convinced me to get him. But it was just a thought that I had. She's the one who's like, hey, we can go to the ASPCA. Adopt, don't buy.
The fuck?
Adopt.
No, buy.
Adopt.
You don't even know what brand of cat that is.
What the fuck, dude?
Come on.
Adopt. You can get kittens, but you can adopt them, and they won't suffer anymore.
What if I want a Persian cat?
But you can adopt a Persian cat.
I've never seen a Persian cat for adoption.
I'm sure.
I've only seen crazy.
But think about the suffering.
Cats. I don't. You know why?
I don't. I think about my happiness.
Yeah, I'm thinking about me suffering,
okay.
not having.
So my experience will maybe make you not want to adopt. I go to the ASPCA, and I'm gonna adopt 1 cat, and the lady is like, "Hey, so these 2 cats here are bonded. So if you adopt him, you might want to adopt her. They're siblings." And I'm like, "Fuck it, I'm not splitting siblings apart. That's bad karma. That's bad karma, bro. I don't want that shit in my life."
It's not the same as adopting children.
Honestly, like if my siblings and I were up for adoption, and someone adopted Manny ahead of me, I'm tight. I'm stressed. That's affecting my whole life after that.
Yeah, but
I don't feel like I'm good
these
enough.
are fucking cats.
Was I not cute?
These are kittens, man.
You don't know how they feel.
These are kittens, man.
You don't know how they feel.
But these are kittens, man.
But you don't know how they feel, bro. You don't like. Have you ever done any tests on the range of kitten emotion?
No, I've never.
Exactly. So we're done with this.
I don't know who does.
So these cats, right?
Statistically.
So I get these cats. It turns out though, I'm my family is a dog family. So much so that they hate cats. And when I got cats, my whole family was like, "What the fuck? What is this weirdo thing he's doing getting cats?" So the people at the ASPCA, they tell me, "Hey, these cats are unsocialized." And in my head, I'm like, "So they shy? I'm shy. Fuck it."
I don't think that's what that means. Oh, they shy. That's cute.
Shy? I'm shy.
That's a good trait,
right? And so I get them, and I quickly find out that unsocialized does not mean that they're shy. It means that they're dicks.
Yeah, it means they're wild, dude.
No, they don't give a fuck about.
Yeah,
it just means that your feelings matter. Like, okay, your feelings don't really matter to a cat at all. To an unsocialized cat, you don't matter.
Yeah,
like you are a thing that exists.
So a regular cat is your
and
feelings.
They make you feel like the whole time like you're an inconvenience on them. I swear to God. Okay, so unsocialized, I have to explain what that is for people who don't know. It means that at an early stage in their developmental cycle, they weren't introduced to humans, which they need to be for them to even fuck with us at all.
Yeah.
If a kitten isn't introduced to humans after a certain point, they just don't care for humans. They're just like, why you don't have no fur, nothing. Get away from me, you man ugly.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
You a bum.
Where's your fur?
Where my food at?
Yeah.
Give me my milk. Don't give your cats milk. That's bad.
I know people that do it all the time. It gets them fat.
Yeah, don't do it.
I'm not gonna.
Don't do it.
Josh, you're trying to unconvince me to get a cat. First of all,
yeah.
Now I just don't wanna.
I won then.
No, I'm gonna get it still.
Just to be defiant. Okay, no, so I get these cats. I get these cats, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get them toys. I'm gonna get them wet food, dry food. I'm gonna get them catnip, anything. If they're catnip, shy,
that shit's like crack.
Yeah, bro. If they're shy, my whole point was, all right, I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna try to show them I'm a fun-loving guy. I'm chill. I'm just sitting here. I'm smoking my blunt. I'm watching my basketball games.
Your cat comes over, just.
Bro, it was so frustrating because they were so, oh my God. Like, I have pictures and videos of them being the sweetest animals. Like, when I'm on my bed laying down, they'll come up to me on their own pace, mind you. They'll, like, inch towards me. And I don't have cats anymore. I ended up getting rid of them for this reason. Because I didn't like how they made me feel. No, but listen. Is it though? You didn't even listen to the story.
Go ahead,
asshole.
I'm here. We ain't going nowhere.
They would creep up towards me. They'd climb up onto my chest or my stomach, and there was like 20 pounds extra of stomach at the time. So they were real comfy.
Yeah, they found home.
And that was the cutest. Like I still think about it, and I get like the warm and fuzzies. I loved my cats, but also. In that moment, like let's say they're laying on my chest, if I go to ash my blunt, they jump like if I was about to punch them in the face.
Really?
Like if I had a history of punching them in the face.
Like you just slowly go to just like...
Any movement from me resulted in them immediately running off of the bed.
Really? Yeah, they're antisocial.
They ran under my bed. My bed had like the plastic covering in the bottom. Yeah. And they ripped it. And hid underneath the bed.
Damn.
Yeah.
Who
and
hurt
I had
them?
For the I don't know who hurt them. I don't know who hurt them. But after a while, I started feeling like I hurt them, and I know I didn't. But it was just like, all right, you guys are kind of being a downer. I gotta get rid of y'all. And yeah, I told my grandma, I'm like, hey, mind you. There's a lot of backstory to every story I tell. Do you notice that?
No, I'm here. I just listen.
I live in the apartment. You know this. New York is very expensive. So why would a 25-year-old be able to live in his own apartment?
Roommate.
But my grandparents, bless their souls, retired to DR, and they were like, "Hey, who wants this apartment?" And my whole family was like, "Nah, we don't want that shit." And I was like, "Yo, I'm so tired of living with my mom. Give it to me." And I took it. So I got my own apartment. And the catch is that every once in a while, my grandparents come for like medical checkups and shit, right?
And then it becomes their apartment.
When she came, 2 weeks, sometimes 3 weeks, sometimes a month. Most frustrating points of my life.
Yeah, because it's not your place anymore.
Yeah, it's just I value my privacy.
Yeah.
And my family doesn't believe in privacy.
Not at all.
They're like, "Hey, I saw you when you were a baby, therefore I'm still gonna treat you
like a baby,
like you are that age, even though you're a 25-year-old who
has facial hair,
who does everything,
and has taxes to do.
I do my taxes.
Yeah, who just works.
Yeah, that's the point. My grandma comes and she's like, "Those fucking cats, I'm gonna cook them."
Oh.
My grandma's wild. She's not gonna actually cook them. She's from DR. She had a rough.
I'm not sure now.
She had a rough upbringing.
I'm not sure now. I feel like someone's cooked her cats.
Nah,
and then she started hating them.
But listen to this. You're not ready for this. Okay.
Are you ready for this? Nah.
My grandma's like, "Get rid of those cats," and I'm like, "All right, listen, you wore me down." This is the first time, and she been asking for a while.
I feel like it was hey, get rid of cats.
I'm like, whatever. I'm
like, yo, you didn't even put up a fight, dude. At least put up your fist and say,
I was just waiting. I was just waiting for somebody to tell me to do it, so I could be like, finally, yes. No, but I put up a fight for a while. No, those are my cats. Those are my kids. I fuck with them. They don't fuck with me, but I fuck with them. They only fuck with me when I'm laying down
or food.
Yeah. Or when I'm cleaning their cat litter. They got tight when I ain't cleaning their cat litter.
I'm like, the fuck?
Yeah.
You expect us to do this?
Yeah. They would like push their shit to the floor.
Oh, damn.
They were dicks.
Yeah, that's fucked up, dude.
That's whatever.
Did you ever spank them?
No.
Kick them?
Bro, do you see how they acted already? They already act like I beat them. Imagine if I actually beat them.
They just leave.
Yeah, they would jump out the window. They'd be like, "I can't do this anymore."
They'll pack up their shit, put it in like a little stick in the bag, and just like,
"I'm leaving.
Yeah,
never coming back again."
Just trying to get a cab.
Who's that? Jesse McCartney. Why do I know that song?
I don't know. I don't even know the song.
Disney Channel. You used to watch Disney Channel as a kid?
Not really. I was more of a Nickelodeon boy or a Cartoon Network guy.
I wasn't much of a cartoon. I feel like for me, if I ran you through my day, I would go to school, go to after school, run home, watch DBZ, and then from then on,
that was Cartoon Network.
It was Disney Channel.
Right.
The Lizzie McGuire's, the Even Stevens, Disney Channel original movies.
I used to watch Tsunami, which is Cartoon Network.
Tsunami.
Yeah, Tsunami. Sorry, Tsunami. And that's where they give the Dragon Ball Z series and Yu Yu Hakusho's and stuff.
Fucking Samurai Jacks.
Yeah, all the good shit.
Respect. That was my shit. Samurai Jack was my shit. But what my point is, my grandma got rid of my cats.
Yeah.
She was like, "Can you get rid of them?" I was like, "Fine, whatever. You wore me down." I go to work. I come home. I don't have cats anymore.
How did that make you feel?
Honestly, genuinely,
yes.
Hype.
It's like
at first. No. At first, I was super hype. I was like, I felt like a weight was lifted off my chest. The weight
just got rid of cats, and you're like, yes.
And then afterward, after a couple days, I started missing them, which is weird. Missing things are never fun.
I mean, it's because, like you described them, that's your children.
Yeah.
And what if you got rid of your children? And you know, you would be hyped because you're like, I want.
Yeah, like if my son didn't want to play basketball, like
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, get out of here. I feel bad because you're my son, but you don't want to play basketball. Go live with your grandma.
I just want to play video games, Dad.
Yeah, your grandma's okay with her kids playing video games all day.
Live with her. I live with her.
That's a shot at my little brother.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get a cat. Not right now. I know Steven's been trying to convince me about his cat story.
Please don't get a cat, bro.
But I might get.
They are demons.
Look,
they're demons.
All I see is like little pictures of my sister-in-law.
Yeah.
You know, she Snapchats and she sends me a bunch of kitten things, and so does Daphne. Sends me a bunch of kitten things because they love that cat, and that cat's so adorable and so nice.
Is it their
chill. Cat? It's Diana's cat.
Okay.
Yeah, Diana is Daphne's sister. That is my sister-in-law. That's her cat that she lives with. So it's a kitten. And I'm like, yo, that's the most well-behaved little kitten in the entire world. It reminds me of a dog.
You know what I hate? Ever since having cats, every time I go to someone's house and I see a well-behaved cat who like wants to cuddle and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck you, bro. Fuck you. Fuck that cat.
Yo, this cat is so nice.
Who are you to have it so well?
Like, it plays fetch one. That's what I'm saying.
What the fuck?
Yes.
I want
you
you to
throw
know.
something, it gets it, brings it back.
Now I can see why you want the cat. I want you to know your cat's not going to be anything like that.
I know.
Your cat's going to be an asshole.
Well, I guess I don't
Your cat's gonna chew up all your headphones. Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is the realest.
My cat's chewed up my chargers, my headphones, my soul.
My soul.
my spirit.
Well, this is a little depressing.
I want you to please don't get a cat. Listeners, please. His IG handle is Josh Valentin. So that's Valentine without an E and then an underscore.
Yeah, not and underscore. It's just Josh Valentin underscore.
Hit this nigga up. Tell him not to get a cat. He don't need cats. Get a dog. Get a pit bull.
Get a pit bull? Nah.
Yeah.
I had 3 Rottweilers growing up. I'm good.
Pit bulls are the sweetest fucking
I know. I love pit bulls. I love them. Especially the blue-eyed ones. The gray blue-eyed.
Yeah, I grew up with pit bulls.
Yeah, I know. Your dad had a bunch of them.
I
used to play with them. They were rough, though.
Yeah. My dad wanted them to be animals.
Yeah, they were rough.
But they were sweet with me.
I kind of scared of them. I remember I wanted to pet it. It only let me pet it 3 times, and then it kind of walked away.
Like, you done, nigga.
Yeah.
You done for
Seriously,
the day.
yeah. And I feel like it was just plotting to eat me.
You think shit's sweet out here?
Yeah. You don't know me.
Yeah.
I'm from the hood. And
then I touched him. He was like, alright, this is my G, though.
Yeah.
I fuck with him.
See, I had Rottweilers. They weren't tough. They were just sweethearts.
It was your father's dogs?
Yeah. My dad had 3 Rottweilers. Poochie, Nana, and Onyx. Onyx was mine.
Onyx is a good name for a dog.
Yeah, it was the color. The color gave it away. Yeah. Onyx, dark rock. Yeah. But yeah, 3 Rottweilers, and I loved them dearly. I didn't like Nana a lot. She was the female one, and she kind of like wanted to hurt me all the time.
Are you saying that women always want to hurt? That's sexist.
No, it's not sexist. It's the dog. I'm not talking about women.
No,
this is not a metaphor.
Oh, now she's a dog.
See?
Grow up, Josh.
This is why I can't get a cat. No.
Grow up, Josh.
Or a dog.
What's wrong with you?
I don't even know.
2017.
I know. Anyways, hit me up on Josh Valentin underscore. Tell me whether I should or should not. Maybe a dog. I have a Maltese. She's cute. That's all, though.
That don't even count as a dog. Those kinds of dogs are cats.
No, they're not, because she's not selfish.
That's true.
Yeah,
they're very affectionate dogs.
Yeah, if you looked at this dog, it just comes to you. Wants to be.
I feel like we've spent more of this time talking about dogs than cats, which is telling me that subconsciously you want a dog.
I want a pet. Is a snake a good pet? I had a snake too.
Ferret?
All right. Well, I had a snake. I also had a snake. Boa constrictor. Boa constrictor. 2 of them. That's why I'm saying plural.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were not good pets. They bit my dad.
When was that?
I was like 7.
Oh, I didn't know you back then.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, because I was so confused. I was like,
Nah, you never
know.
saw it. I barely remember it.
I know
It's a
everything
big
about
ass
you.
brown snake. I also had a lizard, an iguana. I had pets, guys.
I had
many pets.
I had gerbils. I had
It's
cats.
not a pet. Gerbil's not a pet.
Says who?
It's food.
I had
Says the snake.
My sister had a rabbit, and it for some reason died after 4 days.
You didn't feed it.
And she fucking
You didn't feed it.
she came home one day, and then the rabbit was dead. And then I got home, and she's crying. And she's like, "It's a dead rabbit." And we didn't know what to do with it. I think my mom threw it in the trash.
Dead rabbits. That reminds me of Gangs of New York.
I can't remember. She might have called. There might have been a number, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah, Dead Rabbits. Gang from Gang of New York's, which is produced by the Weinstein Company. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's a fucking... Ooh, look at Joshua with the segue.
Yeah, segue.
Earl Grey.
Woo! EG.
We're
Talk
a little...
about egg.
We're a little late on this. Which is strange, because last week we had a pretty short podcast. I think we should have addressed it then. But we didn't. We're addressing it now. Harvey Weinstein. And I guess 2, maybe 3 weeks ago it came out.
Yeah, about 3 weeks ago, yeah.
That he's been accused of raping or molesting.
Sexual harassment.
Yeah. Dozens of women.
Dozens. Like literally, there's a list online and it's just getting added.
And the list of women range from the Angelina Jolies, Lupita Nyong'os.
Yeah, to fucking Gwyneth Paltrow.
There you go.
A bunch of them, yeah.
A lot of women who have come forth and addressed with a degree, again, ranging from rape to him saying some scumbag shit like, "Oh, you suck my dick or you won't make it in the business because I'm Harvey Weinstein."
Yeah.
And I'm connected and I won't hire you, but I'll make sure that no one hires you.
Yeah, seriously, scumbag Hollywood producer. The thing is, this is an ongoing thing in Hollywood. That's why I wanted to address this as a topic, because it's not only him. It's just Hollywood itself. It's full of scumbag producers, even directors.
My question to you, would you Harvey Weinstein being exposed, for lack of a better term,
yeah,
do you think it's going to change anything?
I feel like it'll change, not now, not at the moment, but it's an opening for a lot of women to open up about their sexual allegations with people who try to take advantage of them being young and wanting to be a big thing. Right. And that's that's a Hollywood thing, is all these women trying to make it, trying to become a movie star, an actress, to become a musician.
Yeah.
And these producers, directors, these big time old douchebag looking guys, really take advantage. It's like, all right, well, if you want to be a big thing, you kind of got to make sacrifices. Yeah. And that's an ongoing thing with Harvey Weinstein, is that, all right, well, I understand that you're young, you're beautiful, you're talented, but you got to make a few sacrifices.
But there's so many young, beautiful, talented women. What separates you?
Exactly.
How far are you willing to go?
How far are you willing to go?
Right.
And that's where he kind of like projects his disgustingness by taking advantage.
A lot of people want that dream. Like, that's a dream for people.
Yeah.
So it's especially heinous considering that these are, again, 19-year-old girls, 18-year-old girls, who all their life they're like, I want to be an actress.
Yeah.
I want to be a musician. I want to be this and that. And I say musician and all the things because it's not just Harvey Weinstein. Obviously, he didn't monopolize.
He's not like
abuse.
Yeah, he's not like the Caesar of sexual harassment. Yeah,
he's a part of the system, but there is a system. Like, please don't misunderstand me. It's a system wide thing. It's Hollywood.
Yeah,
and you get a lot of these girls, a lot of these guys, because even Terry Crews, his fucking brolic ass has come out and said a producer grabbed his dick before. Like, this is a thing that happens in Hollywood. It's a thing that happens in life. The people in power look at you and say, hey, you want this opportunity? And obviously the answer 10 out of 10 times is yes.
Yeah,
I want this opportunity. Of course, this is my dream.
And that's the whole reason why they don't want to come out. Like, if it happened to them right then, like they were 18-year-old girls, and they said something about it, that would jeopardize their careers. And that's the fucked up thing about it, is that you were sexually harassed as an 18-year-old girl, but you didn't say anything till you were in your 20s or 30s and 40s. And it was only because that was literally a shot, and that's how sick that is. That being sexually harassed was a way to get in, a way to become a star. That was like something you had to do, and they didn't speak about it because they were so afraid of losing that opportunity.
And that's the thing he used against them.
Yeah,
for sure. It was okay. If you don't want to do it, you won't work in this industry again.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you try to tell people, I will bury you.
Exactly. Do you know who I am?
Yeah.
Do you know how much power do I have? Like, they'll use their power and their fucking money just to bring these people down and never let them see the light of the day as a star, as a movie actress, as a musician.
And the thing is that then imposter syndrome comes in for a lot of these girls, where they feel like they maybe aren't talented enough to make it on their own.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, shit, if I miss this is my shot.
Mm-hmm.
If I miss this one shot, I'm never going to do it again. And he preys on their insecurities, their feelings of self-doubt for self-gain.
Yeah.
And it's especially heinous.
Terrible.
I sound like a fucking Law and Order SVU.
Yeah. Dun.
Dun, dun.
Yeah. Dun, dun.
These crimes are especially heinous. But they are.
No, it's terrible. It's a sad thing.
These are their stories.
Yeah, this is a sad thing to see these talented, beautiful women and men having to go through these situations just to get a little bit of spotlight, you know? And I'm really glad that it's coming out. I'm really glad that they're actually coming out.
You're hearing right now about the A-listers, but imagine the B-listers.
Imagine the people who are going through it right now.
Imagine the people who complied with the demands of a Harvey Weinstein, who maybe wasn't him, maybe it was a Joe Schmo from East Tremont.
Yeah,
who was like, yo, I got you on the fucking, what's the name of that show from Netflix that was about the Bronx, The Get Down.
Oh yeah, The Get Down.
I'm gonna get you on The Get Down, but you gotta get down on me.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see why you wanted to use that.
No. It's because East Tremont. That's why.
No, I feel you. Yeah.
Triple entendre. Don't even ask me how.
Okay.
Jay-Z.
Quoting. But yeah, it's a terrible thing.
Just imagine a fucking, or just a regular actress or an Instagram model. Anybody that's going through it right now. That's like, yo, I think this is my shot. They go through this shit, and the majority of these actresses don't even. And I'm not saying, hey, like the service, like if you get what you want, then it's okay.
Yeah, I scratch my back.
I'm not saying that's the case, but so often you get the case where the producer's like, hey, do all this for me, and you're gonna get what you want, and the woman still doesn't get what they want, and they just have to live with that.
Yeah.
And imagine how often that's been the case.
Sexual harassment.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
It's a fucking system that it's only serving those on top, the Harvey Weinsteins of the world.
Yeah, and it needs to be exploited.
I'm glad everyone's speaking out.
And it's just the list is just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And the list not only for Harvey Weinstein, but for other actors.
You've been put on notice.
Producers and directors, anyone who takes advantage of a woman or a man or anybody trying to get it, just to get there, just to get big. And my message is, don't be afraid. If you see something wrong, please say something, you know?
And the thing, I want to co-sign that. I want to say, if you feel comfortable coming out, please do. Please know that your story does influence people, influences others to want to come out. it gives others the strength to where they may not have felt like they had it before. Like even with the Terry Crews, like a big guy, big strong guy, where a lot of people have since come out and said that they can't believe that he was sexually assaulted, because of his pure stature.
Imagine how hard he buried that. Like buried that for a long time.
He needed people to come out first for him to be able to say, you know what, guys, this happened to me as well.
You need influence. You need a power, someone, a voice.
So please know there is power in your story, and we encourage you always to come out when you feel safe. Though don't do it because you feel pressures from the world, or like, oh, your friend knows it happened to you, and he or she's like, hey, talk, do it.
Yeah, no, do it because you want to.
Yeah,
because you feel like it's the right thing to do.
I agree wholeheartedly, and I'm glad that we're in lockstep in this.
Yeah, I mean, morally we would be there because it's wrong. It's wrong for people to take advantage of other people like that, sexually, mentally. You know, that's abuse. Yeah, no one wants to be abused, especially when they're trying to make it big. You and I are trying to make it big for as long as we know, and we're still trying. The last thing we want to do is be sexually harassed, be sexually abused.
Would you do it?
No, man.
If Harvey Weinstein was like, suck my dick, and I'll
go ahead.
Nah, just like, you know where I'm going with this. Yeah. It's like if Harvey Weinstein was like, and I'm not trying to, I'm just asking, like, genuinely. If Harvey Weinstein was like, hey,
me in general, no, of course not. No, not at all.
You wouldn't give Harvey Weinstein like a stroker?
No, man. He can give himself a stroker. You give himself a stroke.
I like the I like the wit.
He deserves it.
Yeah. No, I wish the worst for Harvey Weinstein. I wish the worst for Harvey Weinstein types. Mm-hmm. The world would be a lot better, in a lot better state if it was just merit based. Like the cream rises to the top. Yeah. Don't fucking make if you're already the cream, why you gotta also make me jump through all these? Like, you know, I got the talent. Go fucking get married and get your dick sucked there, bro.
Yeah, the thing is, he was married. They're all married. They all have families. That's how scumbaggish they are. That they take fucking advantage of their power. You gotta pee?
I gotta pee, guys.
Go pee. Ric Flair.
I'm back from urination station.
Oh, I've been sitting here the whole time.
Yeah, just waiting.
My phone. I'm like, where'd he go?
Catching up with my social media.
Where'd he go?
NBD.
Please come back.
So do you have anything else on the Harvey Weinstein
situation? No.
I just want to reiterate to close off the topic. Please make sure that if and when you do come out, it's at your convenience. It's something that you're not pressured to do. And that's important, because even if it feels like it's for the right cause, if you're not doing it at the time that feels right for you, it's something that's gonna weigh on you for a whole other reason. And yeah.
Just guys, stay positive. If something happens like this to you, say something. If you're not comfortable with it, do it on your own time.
Like the MTA says, if you see something, say something.
That's very true. Anyways,
that's the only time I've ever taken the MTA's advice.
Really?
Thank you, MTA. I won't complain. I won't complain when you make me 30 minutes late to work now.
Well, that's why I don't take the MTA.
That's why I have a job. I have a car. You have a job.
I have a job. We both have jobs. You just choose not to drive because you work in Manhattan.
I work in fuck you, guy.
I got parking. Anyways, songs of the week.
You made me feel bad about myself.
You're alright. You'll live. You're a big boy. You got this.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. Who went first last time? I don't care.
I always go first. That's why.
You go first?
Yeah. Is that like our?
Is that a thing now? You want to make it a thing?
Fuck it.
Go first.
This week's Mirez's pick for Song of the Week is Baby Boy by Childish Gambino, Donald Glover.
I didn't think you were going to choose that.
Take my baby boy.
You want me to play it while you sing it?
Take my pride and joy.
It's a good song. Yeah, he's just going to sing the whole thing. Despite the song being played in the background.
I hope I stay so close.
You kind of sound like Macy Grace.
Huh?
Macy Grace.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Shaw.
Sure. Come on.
Stop. You flatter too much.
No, but that was a great album. Great song.
Awaken My Love. I feel straight, like the album came out and then Donald Glover like catapulted into superstardom the way I always knew he would. And you know this for a fact. You know I've been a Childish Gambino.
I know.
Donald
You
Glover
put me
fan
on him.
for the longest.
Put me on him.
I remember when Camp came out and I was trying to get people on Childish Gambino, and everyone was like, nah, this is mad corny. Whoa, who's laughing now?
Then again, I didn't really listen to Camp either.
I know you didn't. No. I was subbing you just now.
I really got into
because of the internet. And even then, I was like, hey, Josh, listen to this. And I was like, not my type. And then 2 months later, you loved it.
Yeah, because you showed me like 2-3 good songs.
I showed you like, Crawl.
Yeah, it was Crawl. And I think it was song.
I think World Star.
No, not World Star. It was
Earn?
No, Earn was a great song. I wish that was my song of the week. It would have.
That would have been beautiful.
It would have been beautiful, but no, we're promoting him too much. But promote us.
I don't think he.
Donald Glover, if you listen to us.
Hey, man.
Please. Come on.
Listen to us at least.
Cool. Right? We're nice.
He don't even post online, so I feel like he wouldn't promote us. Well then. Listen, Donald Glover got on stage and made Bad and Bougie the #1 song in America. You get on stage and make us the #1 podcast in America.
That would be awesome.
That would be great.
We will owe you our lives, if so.
We'll let you do the opening theme song to the Bronx Project. He was his parents were born in the Bronx.
Yeah, I read that in Wikipedia.
That's an interesting tidbit there.
But they went to Atlanta.
Atlanta, yeah.
Yeah. That's cool though. But yeah, great album, great song, great artist.
The song is about, to give a little overview for those of you who care. It's Donald Glover pleading with the wife, either his wife or the mother of his kid, to not take his son away from him. It's saying, hey, you and I are going to go through our problems. Please don't take it out on me by way of taking my son from me. And just the way he sings it, the emotion you hear in his voice is touching. Because as a kid who was raised by a single mother, my mom, how do I phrase it? My mom maybe wasn't the biggest fan of me being around my father, but for good reason now that I'm like 25 and see what kind of man he is.
Yeah.
But I know keeping a kid away from his father is a heavy thing. And it's a thing that bothered me a lot growing up, like not being able to be around my dad. Even though he was like a scumbag of the year 25 years in a row.
Yeah.
So that song, just listen to the emotion with which he sings it and the genuine desire that it sounds like he has to be around his son. It's just a wonderful song. Don't take my baby boy. Don't take my pride and joy.
Childish Gambino.
Donald and for my wonderful 6'+ goddess out there who will one day birth my kids. Don't take my baby boy. Don't take my pride and joy.
Or, yeah.
What about you?
That's beautiful. Well, my song of the week is from an artist that we all know. I know that I usually do artists and songs that no one's kind of heard of, like independent artists especially. But this week, I'm gonna do the King of All Kings, when it comes to that alternative R&B, in my opinion. And it's
Is it
Frank Ocean. Yeah, Mr. Frankie O, Frank Ocean. And the song is Nights. This song, to me, is the best song on that album, Blonde, which is my personal favorite album. And I love that album. A lot of people, like, it's mixed reviews. A lot of people love it. A lot of people hate it because it doesn't sound a lot like Chan Orange. But a lot of people love it because they feel it.
Yeah.
They feel that emotion.
So to be clear, you like this album more than Chan Orange.
Yes, I love it.
And you're aware that Pink Matter and Pyramids aren't.
Yes, I know Pink Matter
on that album
and Pyramids.
Like, you know that those songs are on Channel Orange, and still, with that knowledge,
yes,
that's not your favorite.
It's not my favorite. It was my favorite until Blonde came out, and like I said, a lot of people really shit on Blonde.
Since you've been gone, I've been having withdrawals. You were such a habit to call. I ain't myself at all. I had to tell myself, no, she's better with a federal with a regular job. I didn't want to get involved, but then Mr. Benjamin was sitting locked into my car. I drove far so close, but I remember my memories no sharp. But a knife, what a life anyway. And that's not your favorite album.
Nope, it's not from Frank Ocean.
Great, you make me sick.
It's a great album.
You make me sick.
I'm not saying it's a shit album.
I'm not doing this podcast anymore.
Shut up.
I'm not doing it.
This is my song.
I fucking quit.
Of the week.
I quit.
Get the fuck out of here, then.
Drive me home.
Get out.
Drive me home, then.
No, you drive yourself home.
Give me your keys.
Okay. But I need them by tomorrow. I gotta go to work.
I don't know how I'm gonna get it back to you because I gotta go to work too.
Drop it off half point. I'm like, all right, see you tomorrow.
It's in West Farm Square.
Nah, it's too far, man. I gotta take the MTA. I gotta see something, say something now. Anyways, yeah. I love that album. I love Channel Orange, but I adore Blonde, and I feel like I relate to it. It clicks with me emotionally, like the love and loss feeling of that album, and Nights, which I feel like is the best song out of that entire album. People might say, "Oh, it's Ivy." Yeah. People might say it's Nikes. I say it's Nights.
Ivy hit me.
Yeah,
I remember. I know I said I'm a emotionally aware guy. I'm in tune with my emotions. But I'm not like a crier. Like, you know this about me. I don't you know. When I first heard Ivy, I cried. Like, I legitimately teared up and everything. Because I had just gone through a breakup, and
it's relatable.
It's relatable.
And that is the
Frank
magic.
Ocean, just the way he writes, I think like he has pinpoint accuracy to the human emotion.
Yeah.
And I think that's also a compliment I've given Drake in his writing. I feel like Drake, you know, like every time Drake drops an album, 97 quotes on 97 Instagram pictures.
Yeah, of course. Or you go to Tumblr. And
like he knows how to put into words what people are thinking, and I think Frank Ocean is excellent at that.
And the way you write like that is by relating it to your own life. You know, you don't fabricate something. You just take what's organic, what you're feeling, and you write that into your songs. That's why Drake writes it, because he feels it.
Yeah.
And that's why Frank Ocean is so good with it too, because he feels it. And that's his entire album, though. That's all of Blonde, was that one big giant emotion of loss and love. Someone you can't love, someone that you love so dearly but just can't love anymore because they don't love you back, but you just want that back. That's Blonde.
Yeah.
And that's also Nights. Like, Nights has two parts. There's that kind of like that upbeat, just chilling vibe, and then the transition out of nowhere just brings you that's the transition, and then the guitar solo comes in, and then it's like every Netflix every day up.
Yeah, I love that song.
Yeah, and then wait. Like, it's just a nighttime feeling, and it's like staying up all night just thinking about every single thing that ever happened.
When you play the song, as it's playing, I'm assuming right now.
Yeah, of course.
Is it part 1 or part 2, or is it the middle part leading into the Transition.
I think it's the middle part leading into the the transition. You can't. That transition is just it's so perfect. It's so unorthodox.
Yeah, no, that's one. I think the transition in that song, and I'm a really big fan of transition. In music. Like, you know this about me. Mm-hmm. I speak mostly to the listener because all the things I say about me, you know about me already.
Yeah.
I'm a really big fan of a good transition in music. I love a good 2-part song. Ooh. You want to get my dick... Like, just for ladies out there. If you want to get my dick real hard, transition.
Yeah.
In life. Just do a transition.
It's amazing. Yeah, ooh. The transition is not a long song. It's not a long song at all.
4 or 5 minutes?
Yeah, about so. But the way it just transitions into light and day. I mean, day and night. And then that
turn, I keep stressing my mind.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Kid Cudi, if you guys don't know. But yeah, it's that transition gets to you, and then the end of that song when he's just like singing with himself.
Yeah.
It's kind of like memories pass by in your head, and you just start to think like, damn, I should really go to sleep, but I can't because I'm thinking too much. Nights. We've all had nights like that.
Yeah, we've all had
where
nights.
we just can't sleep because
not all of us
we keep spinning.
Not all of us are with the loves of our lives, engaged to be married though.
Man, it's not even that. It's just it's like anything.
I know heartache, Josh. Yeah. Do you?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You know happiness.
I know happiness and sadness.
Teach me.
You need to know sadness before you know what happiness is.
Ooh.
Yes. Yeah, I'm serious. You don't know what love is until you know what
heartbreak is.
Well, then
when do I start feeling happiness? Because I've been sad as fuck.
Drink enough beer and find the love of your life. Steven's single, guys.
Hit me up.
Girls.
Guys, don't hit me up, guys. I respect it, but just
Steven,
know you're barking up the wrong
single.
You barking up the wrong tree.
I just want to know if you want to go on a date. You know, dead ass, bro.
I don't want to go on a date.
Come on,
you gonna pay for my food? I'm gonna do the OD choppy.
I'm just saying we could see the Knicks game together.
Nah, if you want to pay for me to go to a Knicks game, I'm not about to say no, but you ain't getting shit out of it.
No,
it's good company. It's good company, bro.
I'm just saying.
And don't think, listen, I value myself. Don't think you're going to give me no fucking nosebleed seats. Fuck out of here.
I've been there. Those nosebleed seats.
I don't like them. No.
They too.
Yeah, I can't even see the jersey numbers.
Porzingis looks like he's like
he's a tall one. He's the one that's tall.
He's the whitest, tallest one there. He's like the light bulb, but like an ant.
And I know the beer is expensive in Madison Square Garden, but Papi, I'm trying to get drunk.
Dude, it's expensive.
OD.
I went there
OD
last month to watch Depeche Mode live with my mom. We like Depeche Mode.
Yeah.
That's the one thing we relate with.
Reach out and touch faith. Personal. Jesus.
See, that's the thing
someone
about
to hear your prayers. Someone who cares. Is it someone who cares or someone who's there?
I never got it right.
You're wrong.
I never got it right, and I listened to them.
That's not even my favorite song of theirs.
Me neither.
Wrong.
Remember we listened to that last time?
I was born in the wrong time, in the wrong place, the wrong tendencies. I took the wrong turn.
You never seen that.
The wrong tendencies. I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. I don't know the rest of it.
It's a good song.
I'm glad we stopped at the same time.
Yeah, because I forgot the lyrics.
Yeah. We're of a like mind, Josh.
Anyways, we're very fluent in music, as you can tell. We went from talking about Drake, Frank Ocean, Childish Gambino, and now Depeche Mode. Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
We could get a little weird, honestly. We don't have enough time. I'm trying to go home.
We can have an entire podcast about music. Yeah. Literally.
We were, honestly, guys, just please rate. I know I've been telling you guys to follow us, and I will say again, follow us on the BX Project. We're on Facebook, Instagram, SoundCloud. We don't have a Snapchat, but I'll make a Snapchat if you guys will follow it.
Yeah, that's weird. Twitter. We're gonna have to document that together.
I don't honestly, bro. I'll figure. I just want I want you guys to stop being fucking dickheads, bro. I know y'all listening to this shit. Just follow this shit, son.
Right.
And while y'all at it, leave a review. Because I've been listening to a lot of podcasts, and apparently the way you get your podcast out there is through reviews, through rating and reviews. So please go through the podcast, give us a 5-star. If you think we're a 4-star, just give us the 5th star.
Just because,
like loan it to us. We'll earn
token,
it. We'll earn it eventually, but just give it to us for now.
Honestly, we're doing pretty good with downloads. We can do way better. We can do a lot better with followers.
Honestly, we're doing. I'm impressed by our download numbers so far. I'm impressed by the follows we've gotten. I'm impressed by the listens we've gotten. Man. Yeah, but honestly, if I'm not doing 250,000 downloads a week, I'm not happy. And you guys don't want to see me not happy. Josh has put his Knicks hat on. You know he's ready.
I'm ready.
I'm
ready. Yeah. Terrible team.
Terrible team.
I love them.
But you guys aren't a terrible team.
Be a good team member.
Be a good team.
Come on. Be team player. Come on. Just give us those
5 stars.
5 stars.
Go on the comment section and like, yo, Josh is funny. Steven has like a girthy penis.
How come I get the lower compliment now? Josh is funny, but Steven got a huge ass dick.
But being funny is a low compliment.
Next to a giant penis, yeah.
Bro, honestly, if I had a big dick, and not if I do, but like, and I wasn't funny, what am I doing? Like,
you're just using a dick.
But for what? Like, I'm not even funny. I'm not even cracking jokes.
Anyways,
do you laugh during sex?
Sometimes.
Yeah, I think if you don't laugh during sex, like if you let off a good queef
or a good fart.
I never farted during sex.
Me neither, but
I've never had a partner fart during sex.
I'm just saying, if you didn't,
I would laugh though. I would laugh, but
you just crop dust it like. Woo,
don't
babe,
do that.
Woo.
Don't do that. I'm just saying, like if a good queef happens and then like my partner giggles, I'm a giggle as well. Like, we're having fun, you know. Like, we're not taking a test.
If she doesn't laugh with you,
yeah,
that's not wifey.
Yeah,
like, get out now.
I'm not gonna do
but
that.
But leave us 5 stars anyway. That's very rude. On the podcast.
Imagine like I'm like just laying the pipe down, and I'm like, you gonna rate that shit?
You better rate 5 stars now.
How many stars? How many fucking stars?
Let's go.
Come
on, 5 stars, right? Yes.
5
stars.
Oh fuck!
Comment and please subscribe. You have no idea how much I promote my shit.
This has been the Bronx Project Podcast. I'm your host, Mirez,
and I'm your host, Earl Grey.
No, but seriously, guys, please 5 stars, comment, subscribe. We're taking over the world soon.
Soon. Leave us questions, please.
Yeah.
Jeez.
We're thinking later on down the line to have 1 week a month where we give advice to our viewers.
Yeah, we read our,
we might make a Savannah. It was that Instagram shit where people was doing that. That
I have one. No one ever left me anything.
Oh, that's depressing.
Yeah.
I didn't make one for that reason. Because if I make it and no one sends me a question, then do it matter?
I haven't checked yet, but I'm pretty sure it's just.
So we're thinking about making one. We want to start giving you guys advice. I'm just such a wholesome person that I think I have life down pat.
Yeah.
And I want to share that wealth with you. If what?
If you're nice enough.
Are you doubting me?
If you're nice enough.
You watch your fucking mouth.
No, you watch your mouth, dude. You're in my house.
I'm going to ask your grandma if she can kick you out, bro.
You're in my house.
She's known me for so long.
Don't talk about my roommate like that.
She loves me. She loves me.
You scared her today. You scared her.
I did. I came inside and I'm like, hey. And she turns around. She's like, hi. Me asustaste. Which means that you scared me.
Yeah.
And Josh's mom's a tiny Hispanic woman. And very, like a lot of Hispanic grandmas.
Yeah, are tiny. Yeah, your grandma's tiny.
Tiny.
My grandma's
My mom's tiny. My mom's gonna be a tiny grandma.
Yeah.
When one of you 6 foot tall dark-skinned ladies, hit me up and come get inseminated. Hey! That's the song that's going to be playing.
Are you ready for this?
This is the Bronx Project Podcast. I'm Mirez.
And I'm Earl Grey.
And we're out.
Bye.